Well, welcome to day 4 of Vlogmas. And this is what I woke up to, and it's supposed to get worse. I work a half a day, then I get my hair done, and I was going to go to a Christmas tea tonight. And it's about 28 miles away from here. And I probably won't go if this keeps up because it's supposed to be icy and not great traveling. And I'm a bad person driving at night. So we'll make different plans for today, a backup plan. Okay, I am in town, going to work. And thank you for joining me. We will catch up at the end of my workday, which is only half a day. Okay, I'm home from work. Talked to Jim. He had look at the hair sticking out there. I don't know what I did with the hat, but anyway, it's cold and blustery out there. Talked to Jim for a while. I asked him what he wanted for dinner. We were going to do, I was going to do Sloppy Joe's if I was going out, but now I'm not going out because we're supposed to be getting snow and ice. So I'm not going to go to the tea. Boo-hoo. So gave him the choice between Sloppy Joe's or crock-pot lasagna, and it was a resounding crock-pot lasagna response. So I am getting it together. I do have a video on this, and so I'm going to put this together quick, and I might do some baking today. Thought about canning, but I still have stuff there here to go away downstairs. I haven't done that yet. Didn't feel like making the trips, but I'm going to get that done. And usually at the beginning of December, I always make molasses cookies. They never make it to Christmas, but it's sort of the kickoff for us of holiday baking that I do. I have learned to not do the cutouts until right before Christmas because that's the family favorite. And they're gone way, way, way before Christmas if I do them too early. I could freeze them, and he would find them. So, and it's just become the tradition now, and it's really fun. So I'm going to make this. And I am using ground beef. I have a little bit of ground beef left that's been in the freezer for a while, so I want to get it used. And I took out those bagels. Let's try to get the lighting better. Oh, why is it? There we go. And those bagels. I'm getting a shadow, I'm sorry. I'm going to make a sandwich. And it's not quite bagel textured, but it's very good. Perfect for a sandwich. I'll keep it simple. It's good. I'm going to put the lasagna together now. I put some of the meat sauce at the bottom of the pot, and then I had also sprayed the crock. And so now I'm going to put 3 noodles on top. You might have to break them up to get them to fit. Then I'm going to top it with 1/3 of the meat sauce and spread that over it. And then the next thing we do is we add 1/2 of the jar of the Alfredo sauce. And you just dump it out and spread it across as evenly as you can. It's very easy. It's just a very forgiving recipe too. Then we're going to shake some Parmesan cheese. You can use any kind you want. That's what I had in the house. And then sprinkle a layer of mozzarella cheese or Italian blend cheese. And then we're going to put the noodles again and repeat the whole process. And it will be pretty simple. It takes 9 noodles to make this. And then we just put the rest of the Alfredo sauce, and then Parmesan cheese, and then more mozzarella cheese. The last layer I just top with Parmesan cheese, and then about an hour before I go to serve it, or half hour, I will add the mozzarella cheese. Cook this on high for 4 hours or low for 7 hours. It is ready. Just has to cook now. I'll add some of the mozzarella cheese at the very end. Well, the decision has been made to not go to the tea. The snow is starting, but before that there's rain and a flash freeze. Then we're gonna have like 3 to 4 inches and winds. And since this tea was right in the middle of country, in the middle of nowhere with county roads with deep ditches, my husband recommended that I stay home, and since I don't like driving at night in bad weather, I agreed. But I'm gonna do, did you know that there are, if you read your Bible, that there are 24 chapters in Luke? So you can actually do it as an Advent leading up to Christmas Eve. Now, I've missed 4 days, so I'm going to catch up on that, and that is going to be what I'm going to do tonight. The lasagna is done, just letting it cool a little bit so that I can get it out of here easier. It does not go into nice slices, but it tastes so good. Perfect for the blustery night we have.
To avoid what is shaping up to be a crowded Democratic Party. Among the potential contenders are Secretary...
I got a package, and it is from Keystone Meats. I'm not sure what's exactly in it, but I planned a recipe using each of their different kinds of meats, and I have it down here. And I'm gonna open up and see what it is, and then I'm gonna tell you the recipe, and I'm gonna have you tell me what one I should do. And I'm gonna put a poll over on my community channel too. The community tab, I should say. So let's open this up. So tomorrow we will have leftover lasagna. I think it says it makes 4 servings, but it's always been more than 4 servings for us. Keystone Meats. Okay, no preservatives, shelf stable, product of the USA, fully cooked, ready to eat. And it's just meat, water, and salt. It's 3 generations. Okay, so here's the first one, pork. Now I got my little list of recipes. And for the pork, my idea was triple cheesy barbecue pork stuffed shells, pasta shells. So that's, I'll try and list them up here. That's recipe idea number 1. Okay, here's turkey. Are we all turkeyed out? We've had a lot of turkey, but I do love turkey. The turkey one is turkey Cobb salad in a jar. Be great to take to work for meal prep. Here's the ground beef, which is very good. I was, a little nervous about it. And for the ground beef, classic Coney sauce to make Coney Island hot dogs or to go on French fries. But how to turn this into Coney sauce that doesn't have any fillers or anything in it. Chicken. And for the chicken, there was a recipe for chicken bog soup. I guess it's a southern recipe. I'm not sure. I've never heard of it before, but it looked good and sounded good. So chicken bog soup. If you've had it before, let me know. Oh, and here's the last one, the beef. And for the beef, I was going to make tinfoil Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. Tinfoil Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. And they could even be done on a bonfire during the summer. So that's a fun one. So those are the 5 cans. This is day 4 of Vlogmas. Not a lot of Christmas stuff today, but I got this notebook out and I'm going to do what I have and what I want to get for everyone. And work on my menu plan for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Usually we have everyone here Christmas Eve. I hope we do again this year. And then cookies that I want to make. So, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate everyone being here, and make sure to vote for which recipe you want, because that will be upcoming then too. I'll put it on my menu plan for next week. So we'll see you tomorrow at Pike Creek Farm.